A whole new world. Well, hello. My name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft Bedrock? That is right. We're trying this out. This is episode 1 of what is going to be a series on Bedrock. I am playing with another YouTuber, a wonderful man by the name of Bedrock Basics. I will make sure to link to his channel in the description. He was nice enough to reach out and set this server up, so here I am. That's him over there. His base, I believe, is at 00 exactly. Mine is a little ways off. So you might notice this doesn't look like an episode 1. This looks more like an episode 2. That's because I recorded an entirety of episode 1, 5 hours worth of recording, that I forgot to set OBS to record this version of Minecraft for, so that's cool. That's fun. You missed some really funny noob moments, which I'm ashamed to say. Anyway, the recording that I no longer have access to is full of some pretty great moments. Me dying, what, like 7 or 8 times, I think. 6 or 7, I think. 'Cause it was like 3 to a skeleton, and then like 2 or 3 to a drown with a trident, and then once to just a regular group of drowned. So that was cool. Yeah, set up a little bit of a farm, and that's what we got going over there. It's a very dense forest, which I like, to be clear. I enjoy it. So, what I want to do is kind of go over, kind of just while I'm clearing this all out, I kind of want to go over some of the things that I've found that are different between the two versions. This isn't to say this version is better and superior. It's genuinely just different. I think the way I would describe it is like Minecraft from 2 different dimensions, honestly. With like, they're very close, but there are some things that are just off. Off as in, again, different. Unfortunately, one of the really funny clips that just doesn't exist is, I originally had 2 of these guys, which I think is probably the thumbnail. I had them sitting there. We went to a jungle that's like right over there. You can barely see it right over there. I brought them back here, well, like down by the water, and then one of the drowned trident came over and just shot my bird. Oh, that was devastating. That was bad. So, good difference number 1. I think the atmosphere in the biomes in Bedrock is just a bit better. For one, they do these a lot more often. They actually have vines on some of the trees. That's kind of cool, because otherwise it's just kind of hard to find them in general. On the Java version. Difference that is just different. Maybe it's just me, the water feels like it looks different. I don't know if that's actually true, or if that's just my brain looking for things to like decide are a different way than they really are. But I feel like the water looks different. I did notice that was kind of cool when going around in the boats, that the boats have just like this very slight bobbing motion to them, which it took me a little while to pick up, but once I did, I thought that was kind of cool. One thing I'm not a huge fan of, for some reason, when I move and then stop, there's like, it takes you like half a second to a full second to like recover from moving. And I don't know why that's the case. I feel like it's going to give me motion sickness. Like it's not, again, it's not actually a bad difference. It's just a, well, that's odd. Block placing is just ever so slightly odd. Experience is a little different. I don't want to, like, again, I'm really not trying to make this like a harping on Bedrock, because it really isn't. There's just some minor things that are just interesting to me. One thing I do like, Minecraft Bedrock really just feels more dangerous. And I don't know what the spawning rules are that makes it that way, but in this forest, before we started clearing some of it out, you could just walk up to this forest and there would be just like a creeper hanging out under here. And I don't think I've seen that in Java Minecraft since like the lighting change. And I don't know what that what the difference is on this side. I think I changed a setting, and I don't know what I did, but for some reason my hotbar like fades out when I'm not doing anything with it. I know I did that because I know it wasn't doing that before I started fiddling with settings. That's interesting. Hi. Oh, that's fun. I probably gotta... Okay. I have a single arrow. Okay. Okay. Am I safe here? I don't know. Well, I'm super excited to actually start this world, and I haven't really come in with much of like a plan. More honestly, just kind of feeling the vibe of it, and so far I'm leaning towards kind of fantasy. I don't know how detailed I'm going to do builds, or really what the plan is aside from that. I just know that like when I build something, I know that the style will probably be kind of on the fantasy side. So that'll be fun. Those are always nice. As you see, that's the house. I got a little place to go in there to come up a ladder to go inside. I think the plan for today, though, is I want to get the food situation a little more situated. So what I think I'm going to do is continue clearing out this section here, because there's kind of like a dip between this hill and then there's like a little one over here. Like there's like a valley that comes down here. So I think I'm going to keep clearing this out. And I think what I'm going to do is then take this stream that comes down here. I think you can kind of see it poking out over there as well. And it just barely misses this side here. So what I'm thinking is I will try to redirect that, and I'll get a couple more source blocks if I need to. Source blocks is, wow, okay. I'm going to get a couple more source blocks if I have to, and kind of make like a stream that comes down the middle here, and then maybe leads off either, somewhere over here. And then I will have plants growing along either side, and I'll have to move the chickens and cows, but they can go pretty much wherever. Don't really care about them. I am probably going to clear out some of this space eventually. I don't know if I'm going to do that soon or when, but I think that's going to have to go. And I kind of like the glass roof. I kind of go either way on it, though. I don't know. It doesn't fit the vibe that I think I'm going for, but we'll have to see. Either way, I will get to work doing that once I figure out how to get down from here. Oh, yeah. Don't mess with me. Gabish? Actually, you know what? Those are going to be useful if we ever do the trial chambers. Alright, I think I've got enough cleared out, so I think I'm good for now. So let me walk you through, I think, what the plan is going to be. First, definitely going to take that down. That feels out in the way. I think this is going to be the main entrance for this house. So I'm going to flatten this out a bit. And then this stream, I think what I'm going to do is a little different than what I've done in previous worlds that I've played, where I think what I'm going to do is have this sort of make like a water basin, and then have that kind of feed through the cropland in like an S. And I think I'm going to have that run through stairs so that it looks like it's intentionally running through. And I think that's what we're going to do. So that's the plan. Might bring this out a little bit. No trident. We're safe. Cool. I died again. I think that was on camera this time, fortunately. So, Bedrock is hard. Who knew? What? What is this? Why does this happen? What what is this? All right, so first we're going to start by blocking this water off, and I think we're just going to block it off here. All right, so I want it to flow this way, kind of down this way, and then here I'm going to build a, I think I've been calling it a basin. That's probably the word for it. And I don't need a whole lot of terraforming. Just sort of enough to show that the ground has sort of been eaten away is the wrong word, but eroded. That's the word. Let's take that one. Yeah, that should be fine. Don't really need to do a whole lot to this. Not trying to make this like a huge spectacle or anything. Alright, so from here, I think we're probably going to go with the dark oak logs. Since I have just a couple of those. And they're dark enough, they might kind of look like the water sort of darken them up a bit. Let's see. Let's do those. Why not? I forgot I can't put them in my offhand. Okay. So let's go... start that here. And let's take this down. We'll just do the 2 for now. Fortunately, I came prepared. Hello, this is Mr. McSquare. This is Bedrock Basics. And he's the one that invited me to join this thing. And there we go. And how big do I want to do this? I think a 3x5 should be fine. Might need a little bit more. That'll be more than enough, but I have a stupid amount of that block. This is definitely overkill for what is essentially an irrigation system for, like, I mean, 3 different crop fields. But hopefully I will be able to use this for some stuff in the future. That would be nice. Now, for the bottom, I think I'm going to do... maybe we'll just do these. I can't offhand things. Oh. How do you play this game? I'm thinking maybe I will leave a little bit of dirt, like, kind of piled up here as if it's been falling in. So since we're over here, let's check to make sure that this actually flows. I don't see why it wouldn't. And let's go here and there. Okay, cool. So to fix this just a little bit, I think if we just maybe block that off, force it to fill in a bit. So let's see, I feel like a rock would go there. So let's put, let's see, in the stream I think we'll do a large, and then maybe Go a couple of smooth. And maybe we'll throw one there. And where is that? Here we go. Kind of like that. So from here, I would probably put one here. Okay. And have that kind of follow down here a little bit. And I'll have that up there. And then on this side... Come on. Maybe we'll go here. And... Alright, I like that. Nice. Okay. Alright, so then here, I think what we're going to do is for the corners, just in the back, we'll put caps there. And then here, I think we might actually replace that with cobblestone. If it weren't quite as early game, I might put some texturing in that. There's also not a whole lot, so I don't think everything needs texturing, so we'll just stick with this for now. Whoop, no, okay, well, that hurts. All right, I think I have some fences over here, and singular fence, nice. And if you thought there was any doubt that I was going to completely fill this up, you'd lose that bet. Maybe the water just flows faster here? Or the particles are different? I'm not sure. I think what I might do is actually go ahead and fill this part in, just so that that all flows that direction. Then here... we'll just go... Yeah, that looks fine. And... up here... Yeah. Part of the reason to do this is because flowing water doesn't always get rid of grass blocks. So if I didn't do this, some of the spots in here could, hypothetically, actually get grass to grow underneath there. And I don't want that to happen. So... I really hope this is worth it. Oh. Is it just me, or should the slabs connect? Am I crazy? Am I remembering something that doesn't happen? Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Why would it do that, though? But why, though? That's not going to work either. I'm going to have to go down. And we'll do that. Maybe that'll work. I really hope. Whew. Okay. Well then. I gotta make some supports for that, but that shouldn't be too bad. Now to dig out our little trenches, or whatever they're actually called. So everything's going to lead out from here. And honestly, it's just going to be a matter of how many shovels I have to make to do it. So, I'll be back. Not too bad if I do say so myself. So here we got the little river coming down. I think we went through this on camera, so nothing terribly different. We got this. I did a little bit of the dirt. I think we talked about that as well. I then went ahead and made the little, oh, what's the word for that? Aquifer is the wrong thing. Aqueduct. Yeah, there we go. Aqueduct. So we got that. I decided to mix those up. I don't hate it. It's not, like, great, though. I could kind of take it or leave it, to be honest. As far as, like, the using the dark oak and the spruce together. It's okay. I'll probably leave it, but... Yeah, then we got that coming down into, like, a pool area here. I think I want to keep that off of that. Yeah, there we go. And I think like that. Do that. Yeah. So we got that leads down into here, which then flows into these little streams here. I don't have as much produce as I thought I did, so it's a little more ambitious than it needs to be, but I am pretty happy with it, to be honest. It's really nothing special. It's way too early game to like really try and ooh, hiccups. Do something like super intense, but for something super straightforward, it looks pretty good, which is really all you can ask for. So, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. This is going to be a continuous thing. See you guys later. Bye-bye.